The Nike Pegasus 41. If I had to describe them in one word, it would be...
Alright, here we go, the Nike Pegasus. I'm doing unboxing. One-handed, one on the camera, and one in the box. Ooh, this is pretty dope. Nike by Ed. Nike and the swoosh are trademarks, and you guarantee your quality. One of one, that's dope. Oh yeah! Look at this colorway.
They've come a long way since their initial 1983 release. And although I didn't pick up my first Pegasus until the 30s released, then later the 39 and 40, I can really feel the difference from how the shoes were made then and how they feel now. Some key features of the Pegasus 41 is that they have quote-unquote upgraded breathable engineered mesh upper. That means that your feet can breathe a little nicer when you're running and while you're running. So your feet, they heat up and they need to get rid of some of that heat. So having a breathable mesh helps in cooling your feet. Next, they have a quote-unquote React X foam midsole surrounding the forefoot. That means that you get foam, that nice squishy foam. I didn't know foam was squishy. I always thought it was the squeaky kind that comes from the packaging. But this foam is supposedly soft on your feet, so that's nice. Next, they have a signature waffled inspired rubber outsole, which I can attest it gives good traction and it's able to turn when you need it to. Also has a plush collared tongue and sock liner for a secure and comfortable fit. And it's also crafted for performance and planet. Let's see what it says here. ReactX foam is engineered to reduce its carbon footprint, so it's also good for the environment. So with all that shoe technology, what that means to me is that it's just really a comfortable shoe. Now, I took my Pegasus 41s on a test run to help me gauge where I want to put these shoes if I were to, say, start training for another half marathon. I normally have a shoe rotation where I have shoes that I do for easy runs, I have shoes for speed and interval training, and I also have shoes that I do for my long weekend runs. So testing out these shoes kind of gave me a sense of where I wanted to put them. So I went on a 3-miler easy run mixed with a little bit of fast, just to kind of get an idea what I can do in the shoes. And just my initial thoughts. Well, first, when I put them on, one of the things that I noticed was that they've got some good cushion. And when I think of the word cushion, the first thought that comes to mind is that, oh, these are going to be good for easy running, maybe long easy running, because you want that comfort when you're going out there, especially when you're going out on a run for, at least for me, more than 5 miles or more than 10 miles even. So that's the first thought when I put them on. And after my warm-ups, as soon as I started to go, I felt that cushion continue to keep my feet comfortable. And then as I was going along in the workouts, I did some fast sprints. The shoes were responsive. They're not as responsive as I would like, but like, for example, they weren't stopping on a dime when I wanted them to. Well, that's probably because it's me. I'm not no expert runner. But when I wanted to take off, I needed a little bit of runway before I can go full throttle. Whereas in my experience with other shoes, if I wanted to take off like super fast, I could just go. Like the shoes would actually propel me forward. But these ones, I needed a little bit of runway. But towards the end, which is the most important thing, towards the end of my run, I was feeling good. And my feet and my legs, they were still feeling like fresh, not tired. So that's a good thing. I'm curious to find out how these shoes will do on a longer run when that cushion just stops and you're just literally, you can practically feel the pavement on some shoes when you're running after 10 miles plus. So I'm curious to see how my feet will feel, and I'll probably provide an update on that if I get some more mileage on these shoes. But overall, it was a good run and my feet were feeling good. I think that I'm going to be adding the Nike Pegasus 41 during my training runs, so they're going to officially be in the rotation. I think the best fit for them would be on easy runs. When I do zone 2 training, and I think they're going to hold up just fine. They look nice. They're got a lot of good cushion, and most of all, they're comfortable. And that's important for me when I'm going my easy runs. I want my body to recover, and I think the Nike Pegasus 41 will help me do that.